Okay, we'll give this another try, maybe. Here, I don't know if it'll mean anything, but I'll join you.
Fine. Where's the shot?
Change it up a little bit here.
Oh, I got 30 seconds.
Oh, you got penalized.
Yeah, it nailed me with the penalty. Actually, it nailed you with the penalty and affected me.
Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't look at the party screen, I see. What else could I have done? It said it couldn't log into the game and there was an error. Do I want to cancel or leave the match? And I guess I have to leave. I can't connect.
Hmm.
Oh well, that's par for the course with my luck. I don't know why the hell I thought I'd update my antivirus and clean up my PC. Like, I should have just drank some whiskey and started playing the game. My PC was fine.
Well, that's kind of part of the issue with fucking uh invasive anti-cheat.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I
does.
mean?
Yeah, I mean the
It's
antivirus was
seen
like,
as
fuck
a
this, and shut it all down.
yeah, it's seen as a bad thing. So it's kind of like, yeah, great, thanks.
You failed to select an agent, is what it told me. It's like I never
Match
even saw
found.
that screen.
I don't know.
The map went to load, and both my monitors
I don't
flashed black.
understand.
And it's very cobblestone-ish.
Really?
Well, A connector feels cobblestone. See what you think. You've played CS a lot more recently than I have, though, too. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I've played it, but you've played it in a lot more detail, a higher tier than I've played it. I mean, all I'd ever touched was casuals and CS:GO. Because fuck matchmaking with my connection on their servers. Fuck all of that.
It'll get better, I promise.
I'm not
Not
about that life.
Cobble. It actually strikes me more of a Inferno, sort of.
And it could be the aesthetic that throws me too, because of the way it looks.
It's got an Inferno aesthetic about
I like it though. Mid's fucking valuable. Mid actually matters on this map.
it. Mm.
This is kind of scaring me though, how long it's sitting at this screen. Are you in the game yet?
It's loading.
Because I just see Ascent unrated.
Yeah, I see the scene.
Okay. Well,
I've been hearing a lot of people say that Valorant's been a little bit buggy since it launched.
yeah, feels that way. I didn't have any problems really in the beta. I've had multiple crashes and problems.
Yo, am I lagging really?
Voice comms are active. Guess they were active at the character select, weren't they?
Yeah.
Phone's messed up. Gotta get this phone fixed so bad.
Just
Hey,
me,
Rain.
my squadzinho, and a few tons of dynamite. There's nothing we can't do.
Okay.
What's the plan?
You gonna go out into mid, or you gonna go wrap around A?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out in the mid cubby and wrap an A.
Bomb buddy out.
Oh shit, hold on.
Enemy spotted.
Cubby. Three of 'em.
Alright, I'm trying to flank around still.
Shotgun mid. I also forgot which button's my push to talk. Got it.
A is clear.
One enemy remaining.
Fully healed.
Shkadinkums.
Continue to fight. Continue to win.
Continue. Continue, my brethren. You can do it. Two of us. I should have been. Oh, I don't have breach. I was like, because I would have easily been breach with you. That would have been far better combo. Brim and breach for sure. But
That's fine.
I don't have him unlocked. I was like, oh yeah. There's people.
Enemy spotted.
Down you go. Enemy spotted.
Healing you.
There's a trap.
Push past me. Or behind you.
Come plant.
Bomb buddy out.
Raise, come plant.
I'm hurting.
Fuck. Tagged her for 30.
One enemy remaining.
I tagged Sage for 30.
Spike planted.
There, I muted you. You might want to mute me.
Stand tall.
You're still
We
muted on
are
my end.
Valorant. We are fighters.
You weren't. Hey James, what's going on, man? Welcome, dude. Oh yeah. Forgot about camera. I'm sorry, guys. I've been having a derpy day, so let's just leave it at that and continue to have merry fun licking heads. How you doing, James?
I don't see anything. I didn't hear anything
Okay.
either.
I'll watch your right.
Out of here.
Damn, she got dropped, dude.
One enemy remaining.
Planted. Enemy spotted.
Fuck. Top, top, top.
Last player standing.
Just stay alive. Good job.
Okay, take a break, guys.
Keep taking this seriously, even if they aren't.
Whew. Whew. Work and stress. Dude, I feel you on both of those sentences 100%, dude. Just trying to survive, keep my head above water kind of shit. Like, I know it could be way worse, so I'm thankful, but goodness, the
Does
stress
anyone
and
know why the server
anxiety
disconnected?
way too high. Lost somebody, we
Like,
lost
is there
a
a
lot.
valid reason?
It's been gone for a while.
2 mid.
Open up the sky.
Good job.
Nice. One there. You just went down to the right.
The teamwork was real there.
Fuck, she's in the back. In back cubby.
Left side.
Fuck, she got me. I
You
tagged her for
will
70.
not kill my allies.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
Big rip. Is that like permanent or?
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
This is gonna end up being a rough fucking match.
What a bad match.
Oof.
Are we all solo queues?
Fight.
No, we're stacked.
Do you know if he's coming back? Or is it just you two?
No, me and Ares are a stack. I don't know about the other guys.
Okay, feels bad, dude.
Enemy down.
Enemy
Viper just
spotted.
pushed right side.
Enemy spotted.
She's pushing.
For you. Fire in the hole.
Careful on your right, Race.
Ray's over here.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
Let's just go A. I mean B, sorry. We know that Viper's A, so. Or at least we could assume.
Thirty seconds left.
She's on the right.
Too stubborn to die.
One HP in a dream.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah.
Continue on
Oh,
our
She-
path.
sorry about your operator,
It
Race.
is righteous.
Oh, it's
Welcome
all
back.
good.
I can buy you one if you want.
It's all good. I got it. Thank you, though.
No worries. What are we thinking, B?
Just play. I was gonna say just play picks. We can play from there.
Let's
I'm gonna
working
op
there.
mid.
I'm gonna immediately slow orb the right
Light
side,
him up.
since someone likes to push every time. Careful.
There was one there at long or at A.
Open up the sky.
I'm watching mid.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
They were both just sitting
Now
window,
that
man.
was a work of art.
Interesting.
That poor Viper,
Trying
I
to
heard
stay
her.
serious here, but
Oh,
it's
no.
just so much fun.
That was the only reason
Kinda
I got that
surprising how
Viper. I
well we're
heard her
doing,
walk
to be
behind
honest.
me. I'm like, I wonder if she's still there, and I just dropped the thing.
Their
Everyone
Raze
ask
and
for the pistol
Sage
you
are
want.
playing
Everyone ask
mid.
for the pistol you want. I have max money.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Rip.
Got one.
Three
how they
more
keep
in
using
mid.
it.
Ah, she's long in market. Raze.
Spike planted.
By the way, cheers, guys.
One enemy remaining.
I saw your secret.
Oh my lord.
They made you weak.
These guys are honestly
We're
losing a
doing
4v5.
Let's do better. Just for fun.
Rip. I feel bad because I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pick it up.
I'm getting to the same point at this. I'm getting to
Yeah.
the same way now.
I bet they won't push mid.
They're gonna do it, dude. They've done it for the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, crickets.
I see someone.
I think we could pull back for a red though. Potentially.
Yeah, I think Viper's pushing.
RIP our Cypher again.
I looked away from the screen.
Headshot.
Sorry, one more kill and I can rest.
It's good. Take your time. I looked away from the screen for a split second.
Rip. I know the feeling. I'm gonna go B.
Satchel out.
There's one over here. Actually, that might have been you. My bad. Do you think I'd go for the orb and resi or?
30 seconds left.
Push bomb. Save it for now.
Last player
Rip.
standing.
On the right. Who's connected? Just don't let her have that operator. Big rip. He's not gonna pick it up. Interesting.
That Raze has some good
That's
inventories.
interesting.
Would
Yeah,
love to
I
have
wasn't
some.
expecting that either.
Especially with how hard you've been playing them. So Cypher, are you back or are you still gone? Still gone, okay. Toasty.
Joke's over. Dead.
Oh lord, dude.
Sage is there.
Open up the sky.
Imposter kill.
Imposter killed, boys.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Well, one is spawn. Guess.
One enemy remaining.
Dude, no way we're winning 3v5s. This is sad.
It is pretty sad.
You want to play A mid this time, Reese? I mean B mid. God, I feel like it should be A because it's on the left.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. No, I'm good. Yeah, let's switch it up.
Hey, welcome back, Cypher. Is it like your internet, or are you just disconnecting every time you die, or like what's going on, man?
Okay, let's get set up.
I hope the game's not that fucking buggy, but
Well, I mean, I had to relaunch the client before I loaded in, so. If you want, you could watch this side, because I bet you Viper's gonna push it if we don't show up. Someone will.
Enemy spotted. Gotcha.
One more B.
Your duty is possible.
Ain't my time.
Healing you. Enemy spotted. You fought
Holy
well.
crap. I thinked her, and then I missed every other shot. That was scary.
Viper's A main, but I can't get this shot.
That was Viper. Other one's there. I don't know which one it was. One is on B side, one is
mid.
there. One is on B side.
One enemy remaining.
I'm going B. Cypher, can you close the door?
30 seconds left.
I saw his flash, but I don't see where he's at.
Donkey.
Nice.
Good game, guys. This is gonna be a lot harder on defense, though. Well, maybe not.
That's how we do it.
The Phoenix still had 0 kills. That's what feels sad.
I don't know, dude. They didn't even pick up a free op. I'm not too worried about him on
Yeah,
defense, to be honest.
That's a fair point.
I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but
No, you do have a point. Raze, if you want to fire a shot early from A, they might think we're that side and quick rotate.
you mean B, but I get you.
God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good, man.
STEM CSGO habits. And just stupidity.
For you.
Oh my gosh.
These guys are so loud. You don't think I'm gonna op you?
Fire in the hole!
Oh, that makes me nervous.
She's on
that
B.
ours or theirs?
She's going towards spawn.
Spike planted.
Yeah, she's in spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, hold.
She's dead.
I can... That's whack. If I wall this and sit in the box, I can watch people's feet.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Flawless.
No way, dude. She just walked out of the smoke.
Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this.
Does anybody
I will
need
say-
anything? Everybody's at 9k.
We're like all full.
Okay, I guess we should like use alts or something. I don't know.
Well, that's why I took the orb. 1 kill and I'll have res. Or 1 death. Yeah, they didn't even hit me last
Uh-oh.
round.
Where are you?
Thanks to you guys.
Expect a weird push.
I think they might just be stacking somewhere. I don't see anything mid. Yeah. They're just stacking. No way, dude. Holy crap. And I have res now.
Here comes
Let's just go B.
Alright, sounds good.
One
We have
enemy
sight,
remaining.
but you know. Side check.
Flawless.
Wow.
Why was she there?
She was going for the big brain flank.
Switching sides.
Wow, guys. Wow.
Okay, so everyone take a look at the leaderboard, right? 18 kills, they're first place. 8 kills. 15 kills, 5 kills. You need to get 1 more kill.
This is
Good
my first
stuff.
time playing in a while. I've got a whole new computer upgrade, so I'm getting used to a lot.
No, you're doing fine, dude. It's no worry. We're winning a 4v5.
By a large, large amount.
Yeah. Take the screenshot now, just in case.
Yeah, we don't want to be like the 49ers here.
Damn.
Forward.
3 mid coming from B.
Stand down.
Bruh.
Train harder.
So predictable, dude.
You hear that, Orberries? Or is that you?
It was me.
I hit Sage, she's gonna have to heal.
Raises in mid, hit for 52.
I'm slow flanking.
He's still on B side.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down.
One enemy remaining.
Four down.
No way, dude.
A.
No way.
Beautiful, my friend.
Hey.
Bruh. They're
Nothing
getting
like them
4v5 and they got
My
ace.
power does not pay.
Nothing like them feeding
Ask
you
for
kills.
aid.
I was gonna say our healer just got fed an ace, so it was beautiful.
I mean, the only particularly difficult thing I did there was I tracked Reyna's head when she was invisidashing. Well, not invisible, but you know what I mean. She was in the intangible mode.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to her. She's
Do I
fucked me over a
flex
bunch.
and buy an operator? I did it.
Nothing else A side.
Right between the eyes.
Zone A.
Ooh, shotgun sitting mid B side.
Bet that feels really good. I can see the spike. She just picked it up. They're rotating.
Probably gonna go B.
Player standing.
Ooh, she got me that time. She has an op
Sneaky.
now. Feels bad.
Yeah, Sage was in
I'm so
market
sorry. What
coming
have I
down
done?
mid.
I've given them an eco boost.
Spike planted.
That's the
One
other.
enemy
Oh
remaining.
my god.
Clutch.
Good try.
Wasn't expecting you to be standing right there. I saw the
She's
wall
not,
dropping.
she's not picking up the operator.
I can't see
Oh
them
my
yet,
god, dude.
but I can feel them getting ready.
Reloading.
How are you gonna not pick up an operator?
I don't get this team either, man.
I'm just gonna kind of vibe this round. I have no money.
Bomb buddy out.
Open up the sky.
I hear tons over there, dude.
No way. I'll slow Orbis now.
One cross to the left. Reyna.
Satchel out.
They walled themselves off.
Satchel out.
Enemy spotted.
85 in a race.
Fuck that. I hit her for 133. Damn it.
Last player standing.
Oof. I believe.
Spike planted.
Yeah. It's cool. You killed the imposter. No worries.
I'll teach him
Do
to
you know
respect their
how
elders.
much I'd have shit my pants
just
if he'd
wanna
have picked
rush
that
a
sheriff
site
up
and
and
then
just fucking
see how that
aced
goes.
everybody? I would have
Like we could play
legitimately.
defense like we're offense.
Here.
Also, Race, look at your ult. It's your ult.
Ares and ult. Let's do this. Hi, Captain. Sounds like another A push.
I'm not. Good kill.
They're all there.
Kill my allies. Your duty is not over.
My time.
Kill that.
Fuck.
Buried.
Enemy down.
When you just peek the other side
Last
of it,
player standing. One enemy remaining.
Do
bruh.
not fight us.
These
Beautiful.
guys. Ooh.
Match point.
Party's over. Let's show
I
them
can buy
out.
someone. Not gonna lie, I saw your name, it said Fail Seed, and I thought it said fail, and I was like, oh my god, did I fail? Did I disconnect? What happened?
Oh
was
shit.
worried. My internet's been going out recently, so I was worried.
It's okay.
Let's
That's the
make
first.
them
I haven't heard that
dance.
from my name before.
Well, it's 2:30 in the morning for me, so.
Oh, I feel you. It's 2:57 or whatever to me.
Oh, it's 2:57 now. That's nice.
Your shit doesn't scare me, bitches.
They're pushing A.
Bomb buddy out. Out of charges.
Yeah, there's two to the left.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
One more back there.
She's on the left. On the left, left. Sniper left.
Left, left, left.
Last player standing.
You got this. On the right. Good shit.
GG's, boys.
Squash them.
Defenders win.
When you lose a 4v5, rip.
A victim
You guys are great.
on many fronts.
Well, that was fun. Yes, yes.
Not my best match, but
Oh no, dude, but I can only imagine on new monitor, new settings. I think you held your own quite nicely, dude. You were fine. But I know I can completely imagine it's just subtle little in how things move and feel or something. I can imagine.
I never lost to their Phoenix.
I was having a good time. I'd never op, and I was opping the holy sweet shit out of that team. I mean, I can't even remember how many rounds I had the op. It was a lot. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I fucked that team up, dude. There wasn't anybody that got the better of me. Like I said, it wasn't anything amazing. I didn't get any. I got two triples, but you know what I mean. I didn't get an ace or any quads. It wasn't anything real insane, but I was just at least felt solid. I had 203 damage per round. Felt pretty good on that 370 combat score. So I'm like, okay, I feel good. That was a good warm up. Let me go make another drink, and we'll start another one. Is that good?
That's good.
All right. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me go get some more whiskey here. Thanks for coming and tuning in to some awesome Valorant action. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. What? Oh, what? Were those
What happened?
dailies I didn't get done? Oh, it was dailies I didn't get done. Oh, shit. Womp womp. Oh, it was only one, though. I think it was usabilities. I got the other one, I think. Whatever. I'm halfway to being able to unlock Breach, and then I'll be happy, and I won't give a shit about any other agents or who I unlock for a while. I'll just unlock people. I'm curious to play as Reyna, to be honest. I'm at least curious to check her out. I think until I play her for a little bit, I don't think I'll be able to understand how to counter her as well. For some reason, I feel bamboozled by her a lot of the times. She'll be doing shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, there was a couple times I was trying to shoot her, and she's like visible, but not, but you can't hit her. And it's just, yeah, there's weird things I didn't understand yet. She's got me a good number of times. Like, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing? What? Okay, I'm good to go whenever.
1 sec.
Ring. Come on, bring the prism shit back, man. I want my prism knife back so bad. And I know they're gonna be assholes and like drag it out for like a month or two before we see that same shit from the beta. We want you to buy our other stuff first. But it's like Lux. It's like Lux is here, but doesn't look anything like Lux. It looks blue, not red, but looks identical otherwise. Yet no prism yet. Big sad. The Aristocat Sheriff is pretty cool though. Steampunk.
the axe from
Match found.
Vroom.
It just doesn't look that interesting to me.
Yeah, I don't know, like I haven't, said I just want my prism shit back. Ring. Like if we got Arena, then I won't go Phoenix. That's about the two I've been playing is Phoenix and Raze. I've tried Brim a few times because I think it's good to know Brim, but I don't feel like I'm a very good Brim.
I think of my characters I'm gonna unlock with my free unlocks is gonna be Reyna and Omen. Omen first because I really want that ghost.
I was gonna say I can see you playing Omen. That seems kind of your meta or your style, to me anyway.
And it would take a lot of practice first.
Yeah, but there's so much outplay potential and like just big brain in it, and like to me that's like, isn't that like every CS:GO player's goal? Is big brain other players, like, so to me it's like I think it fits. I don't know. Maybe I'm
I'm a
wrong.
cleanup person.
Omen's fucking good at whatever you kind of put him to in that way. He kind of on offense or defense
Yeah.
because he's got enough movement and line of sight stuff. Like he's got enough versatile shit. I don't think I'd be good with Omen. I'm kind of a one trick, I guess. I just kind of hold W and shoot things. I at least relay information, but I go for those first bloods and shit like that.
Different battlefield, same crap.
Same crap. Probably more like different crap, same battlefield, because after the launch, like you play this a lot. Play this map huge amounts. Huge amounts.
I mean, it's better than I still like it better than the 3-lane map.
Yeah,
Or the
Haven.
3-bomb site map. Yeah, I still don't like Haven.
I dig Haven. Haven and Bind, not so much Split. I like this map though. Like I said, mid actually matters. Like if you control mid, you can cut off rotations just about anywhere.
Yeah.
To me, it feels more CS like that. Are you watching right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Over here.
Oh, she peeked too.
100% on the Sova. I have 100 on the Sova.
The
Is
Sova got
insane.
behind a box and I couldn't wall bang it, and then right then with Sage peeked on me.
Sova's tagged for 100.
One enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
That's a cool ability.
Ooh. I don't know what the fuck these two are doing.
30 seconds left.
Enemy
Damn,
spotted.
not checking anything. That's scary.
Last player standing.
Why wouldn't you just go plant?
That's what I would have done. I would have forced it.
That's the
Have
way.
one stay and fight, have the other one go plant.
Yeah. I was gonna Roomba mid.
I was gonna say, I was thinking about moving to mid anyway, so. What is this team doing? This is the most random team.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Work different angles. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Reyna's there to the right. I knew she had to be hurting after that. Behind you.
Last player standing.
Fuck.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions. Satchel out.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
Rip.
Fuck. Fucking bug in my face.
And he got me. Wow.
I saw his shoulder and I just seemed to whiff everything. I didn't hit him at all.
11.
Planted.
Yeah, they're coming B long. Sage called it out at least.
Last player standing.
Wow.
This is a team.
Yeah, it sucks. No communication, things like this. Dude, I want to get internet so bad. I feel you there. There's this fucking like little bug, like literally flying in my face, and it's dry. Like landed. I thought I was gonna get him. Bastard. Like, can drunk fail get rid of bug?
Together, Phoenix. We turn to dust. Careful here.
Nowhere to run!
Oh, come on.
Duty is not over.
I hit Jet for 104 in mid.
Back where I belong.
Rest.
Dude, that Sova
One
does not
enemy remaining.
miss.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said that Sova does not miss. Every single time, man, he's smacked. I don't think I've beaten him once.
Wall raised.
Yeah, he lit me up pretty fucking good too.
Here.
You were a boulder. I am a mountain. Continue to fight. Continue to
They
win.
may be a stack too. They peaked like at the exact same time on that guy. Maybe that's why there's no comms.
Reloading.
Everybody's in the stack.
Fulfill our mission.
He's opping. Sova's opping mid.
Careful here.
Get out of my way.
Finished.
Open up the sky.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Careful here.
Last 1 second.
Good shit, dude.
I knew he was gonna peek. I was just waiting for him to look.
I don't. Once he opted me, I would go to re-peek mid. I was like, dude, that guy doesn't miss, and he's got an op. I was not gonna take that fight. I got the sage, and so I was happy. I was like, the sage is down.
No prisoners.
I'm gonna watch behind us.
She's fucking flashing me.
Flank, 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 flank. Well done,
I think both of them are over at the other site.
One enemy remaining.
Don't spawn here. One second.
I hear slushy water.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she tagged it.
Your life won't go to waste.
Wah.
We showed them their place. Now keep them there.
Reloading.
That slow play worked out really well because I was able to pick up Sage.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, it scared me. You moved, like, right then. I was like, I think she's right there, but I didn't want to ghost call it or nothing. And then, like, you moved and you both saw each other, like, the same time. It felt like I was like, oh, shit. I got double peeked.
Ready?
Enemy down.
Careful here. Enemy spotted.
Jet was to the right, but I don't know where she hasn't re-peeked.
You're done.
One enemy remaining.
She got killed, so it didn't matter.
Rip.
That peek swing worked out well. I heard you swing behind me at least.
Backyard
Yeah.
scrimmage?
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Yeah. We're all gonna stack. I'm gonna pop mid then.
March through them.
to run!
Got the strike. Your duty is not over.
Yo!
For
Come
you.
on, let's go!
You will not kill my allies.
Enemy spotted.
We got a flank. I'm watching for it.
Enemy spotted.
It's Omen.
Wonderful kill.
Mid is Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Last one mid. Last one mid. Plant on B.
30 seconds left.
He's gonna be on your right side right now. That's where he killed me.
Last player standing.
Didn't hear him walk up behind me.
Fuck me! I can't believe I missed twice.
I didn't hear him walk up behind me. I was expecting him to come from the other side because he wasn't near his
If
spawn.
you've never seen a massacre, this is
Yeah,
what
I
it
was
looks
trying to
like.
figure out where he was, and I flanked around. I was like, he's got to be close to you then.
I was
And then
expecting him
right-
to come through the door I was aiming at. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, right when I was like, I bet he's awful close to Ares. You got knifed. I was like, fuck. And you were just around the corner still. I couldn't get a shot. And then I could barely see him. He was coming my way, and then I whiffed it. He got behind cover. And then he came out again, and I whiffed it, and he fucking got me with a shotgun. I was like, my god, horrible.
Get out of my way. Here comes the party.
God damn it. Whiffed again.
Planted.
Jet's fucking knives are dumb.
Yeah, she fucking obliterated me. I fired a shot and whiffed, and then she just shotgunned me with them. Granted, if I would have actually hit her, like, I would have won. She wouldn't have got her shot off. Oh, there's another one.
One enemy remaining.
I don't think the Phoenix is gonna get far enough away. God, that's a big fucking explosion. Okay.
This little tiny bug.
I tried to stay serious
you.
here, but this is just so much
It's
fun.
a different kind of challenge. It's just as soon as something flies in front of my eyes, it takes my eyes off my crosshairs and shit, and it like really irritates the shit out of me. I'm like, god damn it. Cannot see.
Let's keep it rolling.
It keeps flying in front of me, and I'm just like, no.
You disappoint me.
Next.
You disappoint.
Saved your life by Phoenix.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you gotta check that corner every time, Phoenix.
Spike planted.
Is there more fucking things?
Enemy
Ah, meus amores. We live another day.
Ah. Might have to mute myself for a minute just because I'm gonna keep clapping. I don't want to keep clapping in
It doesn't
everybody's
bother me.
fucking people's ears. It's if it wasn't taking away my vision, it just keeps pulling my eyes off the screen and makes my eyes
They're
focus
just
on.
little gnats, basically.
Yeah, they're like little green, little tiny little leaf bugs. They're tiny little dudes, but they're the size of like a gnat, and they love my light. My room's dark pretty much otherwise. And when I'm using the webcam and stuff, I turn this light on. Oh god, she was ready for that. She was stemmed up and shit. She just fucking blew up.
Last player standing.
That Sage has to be so mad that I just did that.
Eliminated.
Last player standing.
Yeesh.
Last round before the switch.
I'm all distracted.
Spend those creds before we lose them. Need a drop.
Wait, I didn't
What
pick
do
that
you
up, did I? Okay.
Light him up.
Spike dropped.
Guys, get on site.
Push. Let's go be quick.
Spike planted.
Hmm. That guy scared the fucking sweet
One
Jesus
enemy
out of me, dude. He did. I was just starting to glance around the corner and he was there. Then he didn't see me
How do you
either. He was
close that door in
reloading.
the middle?
It's like,
Oh,
fuck.
you look at the lever and click F.
Where's the lever?
I'll show you.
Wow.
Yeah, there's one on each side.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming and kicking it with us tonight.
Together.
Can somebody peek this with me?
I could somehow get rid of these fucking bugs.
Bomb buddy out.
Enemy spotted. Nothing.
Jet's mid 85.
Multiple enemies ahead. Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
I see the spike is here.
She was mid.
Spike is here.
Roger that.
Enemy spotted. You are in our way.
Continue on our path. It's
Little
a
bug
right
of doom, I hate you. Go away, so I can play a shooter game without looking at your butt. Ah. Very frustrating little bugs. Ooh, 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 ooh.
They're mid. They pushed hard mid.
I got Jet over here, at least.
Enemy removed.
Behind me? Goodness.
Hmm.
They flank. Where did they flank to?
Last player standing.
Everybody's
Said I
getting
would push
flanked.
A.
Spike planted.
Healer's down.
I'm taking him out, doing some damage. With a stinger. With a rat-a-tat stinger.
I'll outshine all their radiance. Race, give him hell.
Here.
I got nothing.
Got one.
You fought well.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down mid. He's in market.
It's not over. No. You can do that.
Wow.
Nade.
Kobe.
Good nade, man.
Thank you.
Fucking
That was
nade.
really satisfying to watch. I could only imagine actually doing it.
I will admit it felt really good. Just felt like I knew he was still standing there. I was like, this dude didn't go back into market or flank. He's right there, just throw a grenade. He ain't gonna peek.
Safety's off.
Ooh, damn.
Good thing I didn't peek that.
Enemies ahead.
Got fucking smoked. Ooh. Ooh. That was funny. She looked at you and got blindsided. That looked nasty, dude.
Smoke's down.
Sounded like he was right there.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, get your revenge on that dude too. He had a fucking
And
Bucky.
I have a full ult.
Dude, if he'd have right clicked with that Bucky, dude, you might have been aced. But I don't think he did. It didn't look like it hurt you worth shit.
Nah, wasn't anything.
But it looked like you were just like the right amount of distance away for that right click. But that could have been me. I'm not necessarily a Bucky expert or nothing.
Get out of my way.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Open up the sky.
Oh, she was to my...
Oh,
That
she got
sucks.
me.
Yeah, they were like...
Careful here.
Last player standing.
Zopping from market. I would totally not peek this.
Spike planted.
Ooh. They both missed each other by so little. Oh, it was crazy.
By the way, that was my fault. I actually got run over mid because I was not prepared for somebody for Sage to just be like in my face.
I don't know what I should
That's the
do.
reason that you got bulldogged over too. I was like, what? Why is she here?
Watch and learn.
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Good shit, that's snipe, man.
Guys, you're all at mid.
They're pushing A. They're going A.
Hey,
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
Defenders.
I'm trying to
win.
pick up a rifle for the next round, and it's fucking.
Final round.
It's always good though. You never want to like lose those instincts, right? Because then you'll fuck up one day and be like, "Oh shit, that wasn't final round." Oh,
I have to stop by and start to lose focus.
no problem, man.
Just getting tired and shit like that, man.
Yeah, it's already late. I'm glad we got a couple matches in though. They were fun.
Just, it's odd. I'm still getting used to the monitor, and I could see that that was one of the things causing problems.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. It has to feel different.
'Cause I'm sitting here staring at the monitor, and things are happening, and I'm just not prepared. Like, I would have gotten that Sage so many times the way she pushed mid, and I'm just, my eyes are catching different things a lot faster. So
Yeah.
I'm looking away too fast.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's got to throw off all of those internal timings and muscle reflexes.
Yep. AJ. Alright, bro. Take it easy, man.
Yeah. Have a good one, man.
Peace out.
We're at 9 out of 10. Too far to go. Unlock another agent. Dailies are done. Ooh, hiccup. Hiccups of doom. Dailies are done. Working on stuff. What's happened from playing. Need at least 5 more matches. I'm down to play a couple more. I don't have nothing doing. I'm still drinking whiskey, so those were some fun matches. Thanks for Aries for hanging out and playing. Like, we kick some ass, man. It's always fun to have someone else to play with, to be able to chat with, work things with, work angles with and stuff, because you can do so much more. But yeah, those were 2 pretty convincing wins. Pretty good. Felt alright, feeling pretty good. Like being able to play my Rays. So we'll soon be able to unlock Breach, and then I will be golden. I would like to play Reyna. I think Cypher's kind of cool. Viper, no thanks. Omen, I don't want to say no thanks, but I just don't think I'll be a good Omen. Viper, I didn't click with Viper enough, and I tried in the beta. I thought maybe I would. I was wrong. Cypher, I did kind of like. I didn't get to play with him a whole lot by the end of the beta, but I do enjoy his kit. I feel like I'm a rambler or talker. I like to calm, especially if I'm like by myself or if there's a full group. Either one, I like to be talking a bunch about call outs and stuff because to me that's what helps win rounds. good calls. And to me, Cypher is like king of making good calls of where people are and what's going on around the map. Sova would be a good pick for that too, but I've never clicked. So Sova has a really high skill ceiling, but so does Breach, and I'm more focused in being more of a Breach main and put my talents into understanding his kit better than I think I would be with a Sova. Because Sova, you need to invest a bunch of time in where his darts are and just learning his angles. I'm learning his bow and where you can hit things from and be able to get good recon darts in and stuff. Like, if you get all that stuff and you're a good package Sova, like, you can be a huge boon to your team, helping set up all kinds of alts or pushes. Or, but I don't feel like like I said, my Cypher's kind of, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But for sure, Breach, and then I'll be good. I feel like I'll have my two mains. Because, hey, Beast, what's going on, man? I feel like Raze is my solo queue. And then Breach, I like playing, like, especially, I would have totally played Breach with Ares tonight if I could have. Because it's like being able to play together. It's like I'm going to stun this lane, and then he could have peeked it. Or, like, there's ways to smoke, and there's all kinds of cool ways to synergize in between Breach and Brimstone. And I think we could do some really gnarly plays. Because we can favor Breach a little bit on attack, be pushing with his stun and his flash with stem beacons, and then on defense we can, like, it's more clustered up around smokes and him using rolling thunder to keep people away and keeping them smoked out and stuff even longer. You got Reyna, then you're getting Omen. I think that's exactly what my buddy that I was just playing with Ares, I think that's what he said he was going to do too, is he was going to get Reyna and then Omen. Yeah, to me it was Raze and then Breach. Everyone else, I think they're cool. Like I said, Cypher and Reyna, I think I'd at least like to check out. Omen, eventually too, but Viper, after the beta, they changed her a few different times, and I just never could really click with her that well. And I've tried to play more Brimstone, but I feel like I'm serviceable. Like, I'm okay. Like, I understand his kit, and I understand kind of when and where to use it, so I'm not a complete fool. But I don't feel like I'm like a god tier Brimstone. I don't react the way a Brimstone should in a lot of things, and I think because he is very, very CS. That's why I think Ares does so good with him, because Ares will react even with his ult. He gets kills with his ult all the time. Like today, there was a guy called out. They were in mid, and Ares instantly, without even, I know he didn't even hesitate, because it happened like that, and he instantly fucking ulted mid with Brimstone and got double kill, and it's just like, that's a Brimstone. You know what you know, like you're in that mindset. For me, I'm just like, okay, we're on attack, so let's get into the site, and then I'll smoke things off for the retake to delay the retake. If we're on defense, I smoke things off and delay the push. Like I said, I'm serviceable, but I'm not like big braining Brimstone plays or anything like that's for sure. Well, that's interesting. I never knew Reyna's like Moira from Overwatch. You're right. I didn't even think of that. That's a good comparison, my friend. I didn't even really put that together, but that may help me understand Reyna a little bit. She's been bamboozling the shit out of me. Like, to be honest, there's been a bunch of times where I just don't understand her kit, and she'll be doing shit, and I'm like, okay, she can go invisible now. Like, there was a bunch of things I didn't realize. Because I checked her out and everything, but I haven't played as her, so it hasn't really registered what her abilities are, and she's still real new to me. So it's like she'll just do weird shit, and just, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then she's blinding me with this giant eye, and then I shoot it, and then it goes away, and then there she is, and she's, yeah, like there was times where she came out of being completely invisible. I'm like, where the fuck? What the fuck? She can go completely invisible? Yeah, I don't understand her synergies yet, and I feel like if I played as her, I'd at least understand her better enough to be able to fight against her. Because I feel like I'm having kind of a hard time. Well, not a hard time, but like, out of everyone, anyone else, I feel like, I can fight them. But then Reyna comes along, I'm like, oh shit, that's a Reyna. And I literally will hold back, like, I don't know. Like, until I see her do a few things and feel like she's used up some of her utility, I'm afraid to push her. Oh, no problem, man. No rush. I'll be playing for a little bit. I'm drinking some whiskey and hanging out, so I won't be going anywhere. I have a babysitter for the night, so I'm just chilling, man. I get to just be me. I get to just be fail seed. I don't have to be in fail/dad mode, so I can just be in fail. Well, that sounds weird. Fail seed mode. Okay. 1 second. I'll be right back, guys, and I'll start up another match. And I am back in the check and let's begin. Let's rock and roll. I almost said rock and stone. I was tempted to play some of that tonight too. Who knows? The way things are going, I may end with some rock and stone. I don't know. We'll see. Probably do have to get some sleep eventually at some point. But at that point is not now. Not now. Start up another one. Let's go. Whiskey and Valorant, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Having some Fireball this time, kind of mixing up the whiskey. I haven't had Fireball in a while. I'm having a good night with it so far. Lately, I've been drinking the Jesse James honey whiskey. Been drinking that the last couple times. Ascent. Okay, like this. Like I get it, it's a new map, but sweet Christ, that's all I ever play.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Okay, pick a sage. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. This looks good. I like it. I like it. We can do it. We can work with it. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you again, Aries, for coming and chilling with me, playing a few matches with me, a couple matches with me. We did quite well. And I mean, he's going through some growing pains with new equipment, new gear, new monitor, and new graphics card. And I got my graphics card on back order, and as soon as it gets fucking filled and shipped to me, I'm gonna get my other monitor. I'm gonna move my setup over there to a different table. I'm gonna try to get adapters until I can afford other double and triple monitors, and then finally, so if I get adapters, they'll be hodgepodge monitors, but I'll at least have triple monitors.
You know you can't
Kind of
keep up.
trying to upgrade shit, get next gen going for whatchamacallit, Cyberpunk. Ah. Ah. Is there Sage DC though? No. He is looking around. And she's gonna stack.
Enemy spotted.
I don't have anything mid.
Enemy spotted. Spike spotted.
Go get him.
One enemy remaining.
Haha, biatch. Does he have spike?
Enemy spotted. Sorry. Would've sucked.
I was wondering where he was going. I was thinking he was going to take teleport. But he did not teleport. He did not take the teleporter. Have my hair and my beard are so long, I need a haircut and trim so bad, guys. I am a Sasquatch man. I am Sasquatch man.
Take out their healer.
Okay. Righto.
Enemy spotted.
Found them. Spike found. Enemy spotted. Watch this.
Bomb buddy out.
One enemy remaining.
Too slow.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Oh. Fuck me. That sucked.
I got your backs.
Probably should have waited and jumped him more. I just figured, I heard him reload, so I was like, just go for it.
Let us take the lead here.
Satchel out. Go get him.
Found them.
I blew you up.
Bathroom.
Last player standing.
He's lit for 105 on site. Fuck. Too late. Fuck me. If I could have killed him. There's still two
Let's
more.
get these idiots.
Oi, oi, oi. We're gonna stack 4B. And they've been going, well. I can do it. Don't worry about a thing, team. I got it, see?
You better hide, old
These
man.
motherfuckers ain't gonna get past me, you see?
Bomb buddy
I
out.
got a pistol, you see?
Enemy spotted. Multiple enemies.
Nothing mid.
Nowhere to run!
Phoenix Optin Market. I can't taka. How would you make noise?
Last player standing.
Oh, why would you give that up, dude? Oh, Jesus, okay. But why would you give that... Ooh, oi. I'm gonna have to come in for a big carry here,
We
boys.
got this.
Yay. Afraid to play on box again.
Bomb buddy out.
For hellfire!
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
They're in hookah.
Last player standing.
Next.
One enemy remaining.
He's on the box on the top left.
30 seconds left.
He's gonna probably go A to try and plant.
Ten seconds left.
Here comes the party.
That sucks. $4K and lose it. I knew where she was, I just wasn't ready for her to be able to be so quick on me. Herb. Shit, I'm late.
Never lose sight.
I feel like if I don't carry, we're
Joke's
dead.
over! You're dead!
Boys, I'm the hunter.
Brimstone and showers.
Nailed them.
One enemy remaining.
Spikes down behind showers.
No one escapes.
There we go. We did it. Maybe I just need to do some more calls. Maybe being a little bit more vocal might help the team. I'm gonna play it again.
Precision kill.
Prepare for hellfire.
Watch this. Don't get in my way.
One enemy remaining.
See what I mean? I gotta do it. It's up to me. That's how I have to play. Like, if no one else in this team's gonna make these rounds win, like, I gotta make it. We gotta win. I gotta fight. I gotta fight. Like, I felt a little weird to stay on the box too long. I felt like maybe I should have moved. Then I was like, no, wait, no. After I'd been there for a minute, I was like, no one's gonna be fucking expecting me here right now. After it was mid-round, I was like, this is going to be a total off angle. And those two dudes, yeah, Sova and Phoenix, walked around the corner and got brutalized.
Silence.
Last player standing.
God damn it, guys.
There's one A side, and then the rest are all B.
I'm listening for the A1 to flank.
They just all went A.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
You will not kill my ally.
Fuck. Hit the wrong swap. Fuck. Ah. Should have let go and burst him. He wasn't a threat yet. She was good. I killed her, and I should have just took a second and honed on him and killed him. I panicked. I'm not really panicked, but I was thinking continue to spray when he wasn't really a threat yet. I could have took that time to line up a better shot on him. Oh, I don't have a gun out. That would probably help. I'm trying, guys. Like, it's you know how it goes.
Poison's off.
I usually get team MVP on the matches we lose. So I'm not saying we're gonna lose. I'm just saying to be behind like this is a big surprise. I don't know what this
Planted.
move is.
Enemy down. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
I don't even. Why would you even? Okay, run and gun it. Yeah. I didn't know. I wouldn't have. I don't know if I would have. I mean, I guess saving a stinger isn't. Might as well just go for it. I'm gonna try to throw him off a little bit. Maybe play a spot I haven't played.
Nowhere to run!
Go get it. Enemy spotted.
Joke's over! Not dead!
Damn it! I knew I should have just kept watching that angle.
Player standing.
Oh, that I can't believe they didn't see her. I was just like, you hear it, and then they went to peek, and then they backed off. I was gonna.
You get a pick, we move in. Got it?
What? Why it does that?
We'll bring it back.
Oh, did I finally got one of those little things out of here?
Enemy spotted. There they are.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Got one.
Ah. They were like double stacked. I did
Last round in the
134
half.
damage to him.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
Couldn't fucking take him down. I think I hit Phoenix or something. It was like, god damn it. Like, I need some help, guys. Help. Ryan.
Let's take at least one down with us.
We need to take down at least 2 with us. For okay, I don't know that many of us here.
Found them. I am the hunter.
I knew it. I knew he was on the right. I was like, he went right this time, but I should have fucking jiggle peeked right there. Phoenix was hopping in mid.
Enemy spotted.
He was in market side.
Your duty is not
Spike
Thank you.
planted.
So what I miss?
Enemy spotted.
Don't have time. too many. Clear.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
No real point. I just didn't. I wasn't gonna fucking win that. Figure at least try to get kills off of it, but I knew it was like the last. Last round and a half. But it was like like just pick up a fucking vandal and try to hold your ground, get a kill or two maybe if they hunt me. No point in, I mean, just feeding. Even though they wouldn't have, the economy resets and everything in my head was just like a scene. How can I not win these fights? All my shots look so good to me. She hit me 6 times, I only hit her 3. But I felt like I was I just whiffing? See, I'm almost afraid sometimes at certain ranges I should just go for body shots because I'm trying to get those dinks and go for the headshots, and I feel like the head's small, so I'm missing more shots. Oh, no problem, man. Welcome back, dude. I'm just hanging out, drinking some whiskey, playing some Valorant. Oh, that's scary. You knew there was 2 in there. Like, you saw that there was 2 people, right? Like, why would you expose yourself to both? Yeah, to me, I go for heads. I go for the headies. I'm usually shooting about neck level, so I kind of recoil up towards the face. Sometimes, depending on where they are, I start a spray. It's trying to zip it up. I go up, I could let the recoil run up to their head. There's a pick. They already know, so like, let's just go.
One enemy remaining.
See? They're stubborn. But they'll drink.
Okay, so I don't have to revise. We got money. I was gonna say I can't sell it, can I? Drop it. It'd be cool. Sell it, but pick up a gun and then be able to sell it and upgrade to an op. That would kind of suck. It'd be awesome, but it would suck for the other team being able to do it.
Watch this. Duck. Give me those back. Enemy spotted. 3.
One enemy remaining.
That pre-fire. That pre-fire. She had like no chance unless I completely whiffed. $20 bomb. Not like it's really a 20 bomb. It's really not a bomb until you hit 30. 30, 40, 50 bomb. That's some crazy shit. 50 is like volcanic.
Trust in my healing.
We've got enough 31s though. I feel okay. Say they're gonna quit peeking this.
Get out of my way!
Enemy spotted.
They went with this big brain play.
Last player standing.
Ah! 82 to Sova. I knew they were all stacked up. I should have probably shot it through a grenade. I didn't. Well, no. I don't know if I had time. That first kill was right there. I don't think I had time to really throw a grenade. I'd have died. I don't know. She wasn't looking at me, but... I'm gonna op bathrooms if Jet pushes. Then I'll rotate back to mid if they get into the site. Fuck. There's 3 of them, A at least. They should have an easier time getting on.
Be faster.
Yeah.
For you.
Please don't feed them in that back hallway.
Last player standing.
Fuck. Please.
They're in upper. Going down to the spike, defusing.
There was a bunch of guns and they didn't pick it up. They had that stinger. Oh, yikes.
Match point.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I have the spike.
Get out of here.
Last player standing.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
Defenders win.
Oh, that guy got 2 more kills at the end. In 7 years, that many matches. Sometimes it feels like 7 years, man. Oh, I didn't see that guy say that. I'd have said something. I'd have been like, dude, you're fine. Like, don't worry, dude. It's unrated. You're fucking good. I was doing everything I fucking could 2 quads. But one of those quads was on a losing round because she killed me as I ulted her, so I died first. Almost match MVP. We had a guy just barely he killed me and that my teammate right there at the end, or we'd have been tied for 23. I didn't get any first bloods though. Quad with the Vandal. Large turd. Managed to mop up on large turd. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, see, it's like a reoccurring thing. Like I don't know if I'm manifesting it because I say it to you guys and I notice it or something, but it always seems like it's a thing for like it just cracks me up where I'm like I will get team MVP so many times on the losing matches, but I don't get them very often on my winning matches. I do good, but I don't get team MVP. There's always somebody just maybe a little bit better. Like even if I'm whooping ass, like you see, look at this, like 21-9, and look, there's still that guy. He still, by the end, had that many more kills than me. Like it still, like you know what I mean? Like I can. There's always got to be at least one other person ahead of me when I would do good. How do I go back? Yeah, it just cracks me up. That's awesome though. At least I feel like I'm doing good with it, and I love Raze, to be honest. I love Raze. I just like to bully people. Because what I mean by bully people is when people make a mistake, I don't think there's an agent that can punish mistakes on a level like Raze can. Raze just has so much damage output. If you fuck up and get into a spot where she can terrorize you, you are fucking toast, dude. Like I love her for that. That's why I love her that's why I use her for solo queue and stuff. Like she's just I can hold my own with her. I'm good on defense, offense with her. I know how to hold and push. Like keep a push away, kind of you can delay stuff with just chucking out different things. People don't want to push when they're hearing grenades come flying in and shit. And so it's especially if you have her alt, like holding onto her alt for a while. I'll get teams to give me shit about, well, not teams, but I'll have people on teams that are like, dude, Raze, when are you going to use your alt? Like thinking I should be using it all the time because it's like a free kill. I don't see it that way. My head's a little deeper than that. My head thinks, okay, well, if the enemy team knows that I'm Raze, knows that I have an alt, when I use my abilities or make my presence known and they see where I'm at on the map, they're going to be aware that she could alt. It's like, so if they know I'm in A long, they may not want to push. They also may not want to rotate to A short either because they don't want to be into a confined area or something, because if I alt, I can ace the whole team with one shot. Like, so that alt is so powerful against them mentally that I feel like it'll hold them off and they will be less aggressive when pushing me. They'll be waiting for me. They're kind of like, oh, no, Raze has got her alt. We got to wait for her to shoot off that rocket. And if I keep them in that, where's her rocket? I got to stay away from her alt. And then can use that to position against them, like where I think they're going to try to reposition because they're going to try to dodge my alt. Then I can use that for other grenades or other things. Like, I like the ability to play mind games with her in that way. Because she can just punish mistakes. I don't think she's necessarily the best agent over. I don't think anybody's really clearly the best agent. And if it was Sage, and they've nerfed her into the ground now, where she's definitely still viable by all means. She's still super powerful, but now she is more on the same level as everyone else instead of like clearly a class above everybody, which I think is good. Like I don't want to see healing and healers become too big in this meta. I think it's cool because it's definitely different than CS. You're not like there's no healing in CS. You don't run around and pick up a health stem or Nothing like that. So healing, I think, is pretty cool in these games, but I don't want it to lean too far towards the Overwatch where you got a healer just walking around charging you full of HP. Like, just peek out. I got you, man. Like, no, that's... I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to see pocket healers and shit like that. So I think that Sage is probably in a better place for the community now than what she was, because especially the people that could play her really well and had her timings down, they were fucking unstoppable, dude. Because they could heal so much that they could almost get 2 or 3 other heals in during like a match before they... It was kind of ridiculous because it's like you just couldn't kill nobody. By the time they pushed into a site, like they were still like they could take their sweet time and wait for the heals and shit. It was like, no. Yes, I did get the battle pass. Yes, I did. This is where I'm at on the battle pass. So we're at Ignition Act 1. We're at the second one. Level 2, I'm at Tier 9. At Tier 10, I get the Bulldog, the Couture. Admittedly, it is pretty cool, but it's not really my style, to be honest. Oh, that's right, I did get some gun buddies. But yes, I did. That's how I got this, of course, the Bucky and the Spectre. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, kitty, kitty. Want my prism knife so bad. I do like the prime the prime weapons are pretty cool. Wait, what was I trying to do? Let's put a buddy on you. Great buddy. Where'd it go? There it is. Everybody gets a buddy. Actually, most things do have a buddy. Alright guys, give me just a second. I need to go get another drink of whiskey. Yeah, I'll take a smoke break too. So let me go get another drink of whiskey, take a smoke break. I'll come back, we'll play some more. I mean, it's already 4:30 and I don't really care. But thank you guys for coming and chilling. I appreciate it. I'll take just like maybe a 10-minute break and I'll be right back and play some more Valorant. Thanks guys. What's up, guys? I'm back. Thank you for chilling. Do apologize for the wait. Got another drink. Chilled outside. Got some moonlight. It is gorgeous outside right now. Well, it's muggy, but it's not too bad. But it's gorgeous skyline. The sky with the moon and it is fucking gorgeous tonight. Gorgeous, I say. But thank you guys for hanging in there. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks for coming and chilling with me. Let's get back at it, right? Not quite sure what the night is gonna... I don't know. I mean, I have a full glass of whiskey, so I'll be on for a while, and it's already 5 a.m., so it'll probably be a couple more hours still before I give in. I don't know if I'm gonna just play Valorant. I'm kind of wondering about switching it up and playing a little bit of Deep Rock. I'm not sure if I want to just maybe chill and do some solo runs. I might actually try to join in with some randos. I don't know. Depends on kind of, I guess, how I'm playing in this game. If I still feel like I'm playing pretty good, maybe we'll play it. But if I start to get a little too, because I'm enjoying the drink tonight. I get to just be me. I don't have to be a dad. I'm gonna have some whiskey and enjoy my night no matter what. So it's very likely that I could get intoxicated to the point where this game may not be that viable, and switching it up to some dwarves mining for riches. Finally another map. Thank you. I've been wanting another map all night. We've played Ascent all night. All night. But yes, cheers, guys. Okay. Hopefully these aren't any throwaway accounts or troll stuff. I've ran into that a little bit now that the game's officially out. There's been a lot more bullshit accounts. I don't know what to think of them because you can't really think of them as Smurfs because there's no competitive mode yet. But they're just like clearly troll or something. Like the QWERASDF, that's just, yeah, that's worries me because you know what I mean? It's just they slam the keyboard. And I'm like, you don't have like an identity that you're trying. It's weird. That just tells me you may be throwing or hacking or doing some weird shit. Why do you not give a fuck about your username? When that's a big thing for gamers.
Once they know they're going to die.
Or at least gamers that give a shit. I don't know too many honest gamers that really like to go by pseudonyms or opposite names than what they go by, other than like maybe big YouTubers or streamers that maybe want to keep their idea, so like their team doesn't react. I've seen War Owl and stuff. I totally understand that. Like you don't want your team to be like, oh my god, war, like that's not gonna, you know what I mean? Like that's just, we're gonna be on YouTube, guys. Then now they're gonna be memeing, or you don't want that kind of crap. I have Spike, don't I? No, I don't. It's on him.
Okay.
Ooh. I faked that so good. I whiffed all of those shots though. God, my septum ring is driving me nuts.
Rotate, maybe.
Might be late now. Ooh, you're making a lot of noise with knives out. When there could easily still be... Ooh, you all are scaring the shit out of me.
Here.
I love this map too. Haven's pretty cool. It takes a while to get used to if you come from CS because the whole 3 bomb site thing, but once you get used to it, I end up really liking it.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Enemy spotted. For you.
Ah. There's no way.
Last player standing.
Okay. Oh, now I'm wanting to sneeze. Oh, my nose. What is going on?
We are not done.
Trying to play. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate sharing the infos. I've been wondering if, like, for the longest time it didn't make sense because there was too many conversations happening elsewhere. I don't know. My Discord setup's pretty ancient, to be honest. I didn't have it where people could talk in the other channels because I just wanted it to be news posts, just posts that were there and we could all access and then talk about in the chat. I don't know, sometimes I wonder if I should make it where people can chat on those things, or you could have posted that in the Valorant channel or something, you know what I mean?
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
God damn it, I just couldn't. I hate the Spectre too. Damn it.
Paint?
Oof.
Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Okay, let's do this.
Go get it.
Oh. I dropped it at a really shitty. That was all shitty.
Last player standing.
She stood right there. Oh. Oh goodness, some hackers. It's never fun, man. Unfortunately, that's the reality of things. Only hit headshots with the
Let's
Guardian.
make some
Never
chaos.
used any abilities. That sucks.
Enemy spotted. Parasite.
Precision kill. Spike carrier's down. Get out of my way.
I have the spike. I'll take it down.
Last player standing.
Shit.
Here comes.
Ah. All right, take it easy, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by and chilling. Good luck with your games, man. Have fun. Kick some ass, dude. These little bugs of doom. It is springtime and there's bugs everywhere.
Bomb buddy out.
Joke's over.
What the fuck even happened right there? Oof.
Last player standing.
Oh, we have. I don't know, this might not really be a good idea, but we'll see.
Time to take this
What's up, biatch?
Bomb buddy out.
Enemies right here. Open up the sky.
I shouldn't have peeked it. I wanted to get that gun.
You will not kill my allies.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Hmm.
Watch them run. My ultimate is not ready.
Enemy spotted.
Begins.
Last player standing.
Aww. Blurp.
Your jet is playing hard to get. All right, I'll play.
We set the tempo, not them. Okay.
Oh, I hit her for 72.
Molly.
Oy.
Last player standing.
Removed.
What? Okay, I don't know what the teleport there at the end was about. Everything else was pretty cool. Oh, he fucked up. Panic clicked or something.
is where we win.
Ah,
Your duty is not over.
thank you.
So what I miss?
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Enemy
I don't know anything where anybody was. Guy would totally do it.
You were a boulder.
We will hush wahaba.
I am a mountain.
Kapow pow.
I get what I want.
Bomb buddy out.
Well, that didn't work.
Last player standing.
Molly. Toasted.
Wow.
Open up the sky.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Yeah, well, okay. Very sinister. Sinister, very moody.
I must endure. Enemy spotted.
Oh, they had already pushed. I was blind as fuck. That shit's so weird to get used to. I don't really know where she can use it from. It's okay, we're getting our ass obliterated.
Player standing.
I can't ever even get a buy going.
Raise, sow your chaos.
Here comes the party. Obliterated.
Enemy spotted. Down you go. Enemy spotted.
Get out of my way.
One enemy remaining.
Last enemy taken out.
Yeah.
Last round before the switch.
Spend those credits before we lose them.
Anyone need anything?
Gun here.
Hmm.
Bomb buddy out.
The hunt begins.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Let them
Switching
try to
sides.
get
Reloading.
I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I play C long? I think I should play C long. Cheers, everybody, to a good weekend. That dude typed back to him. Fuck you thinking, dude? What the fuck are you thinking, dude?
Tighten our defenses.
bomb buddy out.
Nothing C long.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
One down.
Fuck. Wasn't expecting her there, that's for sure.
Gear up. Stay safe. We're going back in.
Reloading.
Reloading. Who do they think they are?
Go get him.
Nothing C long.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
Satchel out. For you.
I was trying to go for it.
I will not die here.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Damn, that was so close.
Gentle Sage is not so gentle after all.
Reloading.
God damn, that sucked. So close. I mean, I don't know if it would have really done too much for us, but
Go get him.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
The hunt begins. Wonderful kill.
Ooh. I didn't realize the other one was she was going to be able to push that fast. See, I don't understand her kit very well. I was like, how does she move that quick to me? She was fucking up on me. Oh, I didn't think she had moved. I didn't think she had made it over there. Jet was offing long C.
Spike planted.
Molly. Stim beacon down.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Verb.
Match point.
Reloading.
Bomb buddy out.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Open up the sky. Annihilated. Enemy spotted.
Boom. Get out of my way.
Thirty seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Shame. I love explosions.
Punch us in the teeth, we spit back.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd waste the ult. I was a little confused by that as well. You have money?
Go get him.
Shouldn't have challenged it. Thought I might be able to catch her. They're pushing on C heavy. I guess they were all in A too. Fuck.
Spike planted.
Molly.
Player standing.
Well,
Win.
it wouldn't have mattered. I was like, as soon as she got opt, I'm like, you're gonna stick that? Oh well. At least it was like a 5v5, even though it didn't really feel like it. Yeah, meh, meh. Kind of a meh, meh. Nothing too fancy. Beats though. Oh well. Jump into another one. Here we go. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for coming and kicking it with me. Good old Valorant of Doom. 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday morning at this point. Saturday night.
Match found.
There we go. We're getting close to being able to unlock Breach. Sent.
Just take a seat. I got this.
I hope the stream's okay. My phone won't load it. Well, my phone's like busted right now, so it's hard to use it as any type of measurement. Welcome to. Why must you fly in my face? These screens and these lights. Got like the windows sealed. Still.
Yes,
Where
yes,
these
it's
bugs
me,
are, these
autographs
teeny
if we
little dudes
survive,
get
yeah?
into the AC and shit.
Need a drop.
Need a drop. Thank you. Need a drop.
Okay, I gotta remember I'm Phoenix. Remember your Phoenix. I didn't get to play Raze. Remember Phoenix.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Disappear. Train harder.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Cypher hit for 104. Ah, I wish I'd have killed him. Once in the dome, I was like, oh, he's... After I saw that headshot, I'm like, he's mine, and then I couldn't get another... Probably shouldn't have.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, come on. And I did 132 to him.
They're pushing mid to market.
Cypher was hit for 132.
Last player standing.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, man, we'll get him next time.
Burn bright, Phoenix.
Careful now.
Spike planted.
Going up.
Oh.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Ooh.
Sage, we're the perfect pair. You give life. I take it.
Wait, Lincoln.
Hoy, hoy, this is not a good match we got going here. This is tough. They're all there. Should have kept spraying.
One enemy remaining.
For me.
Last player standing.
They had the right idea.
Left, left, left.
What? Oh.
Gear up, stay safe. We're going back in.
We're spy. At this point, we're behind 4 fucking rounds. We need something. We need something, guys. Holy shit.
We'll come back. I can feel it.
Come on.
Got one.
Oh, that sucked. I couldn't. If one of my 3 bullets would have just tagged the face, I thought it was close. Thought I was awful damn close to hitting her in the head,
One
but
enemy remaining.
didn't land it. Ooh. Healing over here.
See? They're
Oh, she can
stubborn.
heal.
They'll break.
She can heal armor? Dude. No wonder I've had a good hard time fighting her. Shit. It's fucking crazy. I didn't know she could heal back up to...
We can push them back.
The hunt begins.
You will not kill my ally.
Come on, let's go.
They're all so fucking tagged.
Last player standing.
Oh! I didn't realize I was at that big of a disadvantage. I didn't think she'd be that far back.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Hey, B Money, what's going on, man? Welcome, dude. How you
I
doing?
know what must be done.
Man. Team just can't get anything going. I can't get anything going then, apparently. Was able to land a couple good kills early on, and then not since. Fucking 3 in the chest, couldn't land 1 on the head. That went all bad. I'll say I wouldn't have stood in the same place.
Last player standing.
But where you're at.
Annihilated.
Derpity derpity.
So meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Thanks.
I'm not having any luck. But I don't play Phoenix that well either. I haven't played him in a long time.
Gotta plug those holes, guys. Joke's over! You're dead!
Listen up. Enemy spotted.
Careful
motherfucker.
Off your feet!
One enemy remaining.
You tried.
Completely blind. 100% blind.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
I couldn't have been more blind. I'm doing alright, man. Trying to hang in there with the quarantine blues and whatnot. It's been funky lately. My mental disorders are having a tough time, to be honest. But trying to kind of take the weekend off. I'm not on social. I'm not messing with social media for like 3 days. No news, no broadcast. I'm just staying away from it for a few days just to give my brain a rest.
Healer's down.
Cypher.
And I'm just having some whiskey and playing some Valorant, hanging out with you guys. So I'm having a good night.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Healing you.
30 seconds left.
Spike here.
He's in mid.
Going up.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, dude, it's been crazy, but like I said, I'm trying to kind of just self-care, take it easy. My daughter's at her grandma's for a couple days, so that's why I'm having some whiskey, staying up late, playing video games, just taking it easy on myself. I went and got my favorite Chinese food that I haven't had in like 3 or 4 months. It was takeout only, but I don't care. I went and got some takeout. It's fucking great.
There's hell in it.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, they're planning.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Prepare yourselves.
I didn't want him to
We
survive.
fight once again.
Like, I don't care if I have to rebuy. I don't want him to survive. Yeah, let's op mid. But I'm lucky. I got things are not bad. I'm looking forward to getting a new graphics card, new monitor, trying to upgrade the stream, upgrade my everything. My gaming experience on PC for next gen, kind of for basically to have a badass rig going for Cyberpunk.
Spike planted. player standing.
Well, that was
Oh,
like
she
a
almost got him. You just pull the trigger next time.
it was like a running headshot.
Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't also running. You know, strafing doesn't really work.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Oh,
Last round in the half.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
There's so many A.
I know exactly.
Phoenix tag 76.
Unimportant.
You will not kill my
Off your
ally!
feet! Pitiful.
Someone's behind you. That's you.
Switching sides.
Has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that? We set the tempo, not them.
Stealing sight.
Enemy spotted. Finished.
One's in mid. There's two in mid, I think, actually.
Damn little box of doom in the face. I hate it.
Omen, just fucking hide. Don't let them see you. Don't let them see you at all.
No more meddling.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
There, get rid of these damn things flying in my face. Keeps taking away my vision of these little green little bugs. You can tell it's like springtime, all the fucking plants are blooming because all these little weird bugs are around.
Let's turn this around, squad. Heaven?
Precision kill.
Ah.
One enemy remaining.
Top right. Oh wait, no.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Ah.
Because we're the best.
Don't any of you forget that.
Or rabbit-a-babba-da-babba. Yeah, I can't really get it. Phoenix is... I played him early on. I haven't played him much since. For certain, like it's... I would much rather be playing Breach. I hear somebody.
She's yeah. Market and CT.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck? Who shot? What? Who shot me from where? Was he in mid? Where the fuck did he shoot me from? He was in mid. I was like, where the fuck? So I turned and lit her up good, and then I turned back to my left. It was just an explosion, so I wasn't expecting anybody else.
Thank you.
Feels like we need to try to stay in this.
The hunt begins.
Loosen up.
Ah. Reyna's still in mid.
Heaven.
Off your feet!
One enemy remaining.
How did you see that, guys? How do you know he was behind the door and started shooting through it? Or did the guy start shooting? I'm a little confused.
Yo, Doc, keep us top. Joke's over! You're dead!
Market.
Fuck me. One digged me.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I don't even understand what all she just did.
They're still fighting after seeing what we can do. Not wise. I can buy. I can buy.
Enemy spotted. Your duty is not over. Stand down.
Careful now. Come on, let's go.
One enemy remaining.
I got her at least. Even though I fat fingered all my buttons.
Going up.
Ooh, haba, haba, haba.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Fulfill our mission. Enemy spotted.
Pathetic. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Headshot.
B or CT.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last one unknown.
Together, we will bury them under their
I can buy.
transgressions.
Let's get up here and try out mid.
Embarrass them.
The hunt begins.
Enemy spotted.
What are you doing?
Enemy spotted.
I think Cypher went CT. Omen, may I ask what you're doing? Can you peek this with me? Peek it.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. Healing you.
Careful now.
Tech 78. Omen. He's Tech 78.
You will not kill my allies.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
Planted.
Ooh. Turned into a pretty scrappy match.
Let's go A.
Shake them up.
Spike here.
Yo, are you guys not coming fucking A?
Spike here.
Got Spike. Come on, let's go! You're dead!
One to the right, one top right.
I have this bike.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Okay. Natural light.
30 seconds left. Ten seconds left.
I have this bike.
Oof.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
I don't know. It was kind of working out a little bit earlier for me, trying to op mid. Try to keep that mid control seems to be a big thing still to me. Trying to hold mid.
Headshot. Here comes the party. Spike planted.
One's tagged 135. Come in T-spawn. 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 Behind you, woman. Behind
One
you.
enemy remaining.
There can only be one hero.
Hey, Failseed, can you buy for Sage?
Let's get the
Yeah,
advantage.
click it, I'll buy you some. Hurry.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
standing.
Well, at least it's not a blowout.
Match point.
Can I get a drop?
Fail seed. Sell the op and give Cav a fucking Vandal, dude.
He can
It's
buy it.
literally gonna get us.
Here, go for it. I'll buy it. Hurry.
Don't hold back.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Enemy spotted. Snuffed out.
On site, 2 on site.
Return to dust.
God damn it. Cypher hit for 130 in mid.
Player standing.
Over.
You will not kill my allies.
I'd have had a fucking weapon, but I bought this dude shit. Like he was gonna fucking win it for us or some shit. Whatever. I was a team player.
Pitiful. Watch them run. You were a mistake.
30 seconds left.
No.
Defenders win.
Three losses in a row. Sounds like my night of Valorant. Well, I got the weekly done. Valorant spray, that's cool. Whatever. Oof. Grinding that stuff, we almost have the ability to unlock Breach, which would be awesome. Almost got first part of Act 1 done. And I was thinking I was going to have really good luck tonight because me and Aries played. What just happened?